Hello again YouTube, Desu Gaming here, and today I have another Arduino prototype to show you guys. Now this is the second version I have made so far. I added a potentiometer. I removed the speaker setup because I'm ordering a smaller speaker eventually. But over here I have two buttons, and I also have that potentiometer, and then I have the screen right here. The potentiometer is for menu writing, and then this is going to be for controls within the menu. So right, left, and then select. So, as you can see right here on the screen, I have it displaying the time, just as normal. I have it set to 12 o'clock because I just decided to set that as a default, and then eventually I'll add a menu to change the time. So, if I go up, I added the feature to turn off the backlight. You can see that well, you can't really see it because it's on camera, but sometimes you can see that it will display character still, but also it displays a bunch of white pixels on every single square it can. So if I go back to the menu, so you have that, and then also it says I am Brendan's smartwatch, and it says 1 because that is depending on if the backlight is on or off at the time. So if I scroll down a bit, I added this cool little animation which has Hello World bouncing up and down the screen. And then if I go down a little bit more, there is this problematic menu right here. This is the backlight. Well, kind of right now. So, you have to hold down one of the buttons, otherwise the screen constantly does that flashing. So basically if you let go, and then you pretty much have to hope that you click it at the right time. So like right now, I clicked it, and the backlight is off. In normal lighting with your eyes, you can still see the screen, but you can't on camera for whatever reason. But if I turn it back on, then you have to switch to the potentiometer. So I also programmed this little game. I'm still working on it, and I haven't added any of the gameplay to it yet. Right now it's really just a tech demo. But you were able to use the two menu buttons to move this little Pong paddle back and forth across the screen. I'm going to use this to either make Pong or Icebreaker. I'm not quite sure at the moment. I will most likely go for Pong because it is my favorite game, but I'm not quite sure yet. Now if we head over to the code, you can see it is definitely increased in length. Right now we are at the very top of it. If I can find my mouse. Yeah, there's not. So we're at the very top of it right here, where it starts out, including the libraries, starting up some of my variables that are going to be used throughout the entire system. And then you can keep scrolling. It keeps going and going until it eventually gets to this little LCD clear, and then it goes back around to the loop. Over here, I put it into this cool website that counts the lines, the words, and how many characters you have in it. So, as you can see, it has 135 lines in it. So, getting bigger. It has 2,230 characters currently. So, it's getting to be a pretty big program. I made an operating system once for 3DS. Well, it was for Petite Computer, if anyone knows what that is, thumbs up to you. But it was a 1,000 line operating system. I have it up on the Petite forums, if you want to go check it out, if you can find me. I'm going off the same name, Desu Gaming, over there as well. But that's all for this update.